Normal or nope, text it in to 53921. Like this one we just got on text, normal or nope. Chin hairs. I'm in the pickup line going in on my chin with my car tweezers.
Oh, car tweezers.
Oh, car tweezers are key.
Oh, I don't have one of those.
So in the car, you get the best lighting. When I used to pluck my eyebrows, I don't anymore. You can tell. That's the best place you would see them. Now, Colt seemed disturbed by this. I don't think Colt realizes most women by a certain age get at least a singular chin hair.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's just my BBG is not like that.
What is VBG?
My beautiful baby girl. She isn't.
That's his wife, Jen. She's also like 24 years old. She's not. She's older than that, but she's still like, is she even 30 yet?
She's, I think she told me last time she likes when I don't say.
Okay,
she
that's
said
fair.
Don't.
So she is very young. So that's why I said women of a certain
she's
age.
not very young. That's crazy. We're the same age.
Okay, well, we know how old you are.
She's younger than you.
Yeah, here's the thing. I know a couple of people who have nose hair trimmers in the car. They keep a nose hair trimmer. So it's kind of essentially the same thing. And when I saw that for the first time, I was like, it's kind of brilliant because you're on your way somewhere and you're like, dang it, I forgot to do this thing, or like it's getting out of control. So I think that it's probably normal.
Didn't Jake used to like pull his nose
He
hairs
still
out
does.
in the car, right?
He still does it.
Yes.
It is one of the probably my top 3 most annoying things he does. I'll just be sitting there and out of the peripheral, I'll see just a quick, sudden movement of his arm and I know he's ripping a nose hair out. And I'll be like, what is wrong with you? Why?
Ways, my guy.
No, he says there's something about getting one where it feels like it was pulled from his brain. That's how deep it was. That is so satisfying.
So he's in it for the pain. The pain is the game.
The guy is sick, and he could stand, like a lot of men who are nose hair blind could stand. I bought him for Christmas a mini nose hair trimmer. He's a hairy man. He's got to trim them more often.
Yeah.
And most men do. You don't realize it, but you got to get in there.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Normal or nope? Using a black Sharpie to mark your shampoo and conditioner bottles with a big C or big S so you can tell them apart in the shower. They said that they're a glasses wearer. I think if that helps you, then yeah, why not? I don't do it, but if you have to take your glasses off to get in the shower, my suggestion, go to Ovo LASIK and Lens and get LASIK, and you won't need to do that.
Most advanced LASIK technology in the game.
This text says, I have car tweezers. It is essential with all the good lighting you get in a car. This one says, I'm 29 and I've had one chin hair for 2 years, so it's not age-based.
I was going to say, I think it comes in at different times of your life. I remember specifically being on a trip, talking to an Airbnb host, and he kept talking as we were trying to check in. And all of a sudden, I felt one on my chin, and I was like, what is this? And I couldn't focus on anything else for the next 10 minutes of the conversation with that guy.
If you get one, because they're thicker, you do sit around and, like, if you forgot to pluck it.
Yeah.
You do assume most people don't see it, but you do assume everyone can see it the whole time.
Yeah.
I don't like that. Here we go. This is from Juanita. Normal or nope, your husband adjusts your leggings in public when the butt line doesn't line up with the butt crack.
Oh, I get what she's saying.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I mean, I've never done it, but I want to put it past myself.
No.
You want everything to be succinct. It looks off if it's not the proper way.
Yeah, it looks weird. Shout out to the women who can wear the butt eating leggings.
What is a butt eating
They have
legging?
crinkling, ruching, if you will, around the butt. So it's supposed to enhance and make it look good. But I think all it would do to me is just put a magnifying glass on a beat up old pillow, which is what I refer to my butt as.
I literally bought a pair of those just to record.
Jeez, did they eat the crap out?
No, but that's literally, I did it so I could record my partner at the time's reaction to it.
Yeah.
And they literally came in, immediately saw my butt and was like, Jesus, it feels like it's its own galaxy and it's pulling all the planets in. I was like, yep.
Does. It does. Oh, someone else said that I'm 26. I've had many chin hairs since I was in college. Okay,
There you
guys, might be. I was off on that a little bit. Okay, normal or nope? Going to bed early so you can purposely wake up between 3 and 5 a.m. and enjoy a little me time. Maybe be productive, do a chore, maybe watch the new episode of a show you're obsessed over. But then between 6 and 8, you go back to sleep for a nap so you wake up like you've had a little lie and you're extra relaxed. I've never heard of that. I don't think that's normal.
The
I know
extra
some
nap
people
throwing it off.
That's what's throwing it off because some people I know will set their alarm for like an hour earlier than their kids so that they can get like Colt does it so he can get a workout in, or some people will do it so they can just have like their cup of coffee in peace. But I haven't heard where you then go back to sleep for 2 hours and get up.
Because I was thinking that they do that because they have kids that they have to start getting ready at like 6 or whatever.
Right.
And that doesn't seem to be the case.
I've also heard the other version of it because people are so desperate for me time with kids, they just don't get it. Where they will, after their kids go to bed, they know it's horrible for them. They'll stay up for like a couple of extra hours because they're like, I deserve this me time. But then they're so exhausted because they go to bed too late.
Yeah.
And there's actually a phrase for that, and I cannot think of
I
what
know
it's
what you're
called right
talking
now.
about.
Yeah. Let's come back. We'll do more normal or nopes. If you have one, you can text it in to 53921 or KDWB1.
Jenny's been on Reddit.
You guys, we're going to attend something called the Perfect Fruit Party. Are you ready?
Oh,
Okay.
I'm so ready for this.
Basically,
I like fruit. I like parties.
every fruit on the earth is there, and it's in its absolute perfect form. Perfectly ripe, perfectly sweet, just the best version of it you'll ever taste.
Hell yeah.
So I want to know, what 3 fruits are you picking, and what 3 fruits are you leaving behind as the least popular at the party? Now, I'm going to go first, okay?
Okay.
I'm going to go. Now, stay with me, okay? I'm going to go with peaches,
Oh, great choice.
blackberries,
Yeah.
and cantaloupe. Now, I know I probably lost you at cantaloupe.
I mean, I like a
But
good cantaloupe.
This
but
is the reason I picked those 3, is because when you have those 3 items in the perfect form and the perfect ripeness and the perfect sweetness, some of the best things you'll ever have. I feel like watermelon is consistently good. Even if you don't get like the best, juiciest one, it's still really good.
Yeah.
Same with raspberries. But those 3, a good peach, a good cantaloupe, man, there's been great cantaloupes at Lunds and Byerly's lately that I've been hammering.
good choice.
So those are mine for popular ones. And then the ones that I would not pick are bananas. I would probably not pick blueberries because those are all over the place.
but they're their best.
Yes. But I feel like they're consistently like good or bad or sweet or sour. Bananas are pretty much always taste the same.
They do. They really do.
It really doesn't matter. And then I feel like this is a cop out, but like probably a lemon. Because
That's a major
nobody's-
cop-out.
Yeah.
It's a major cop out.
Nobody's picking. All right. What are
Amateur.
your, Colt, you go first. What are your-
Cantaloupe. I'm going cantaloupe. No, thank
That's
you.
a nope? That's the least
So you're
popular?
a nope first? Okay.
I'm gonna go nope with the cantaloupe. Okay. I'm gonna get you can blackberries can go to hell.
blackberries.
Apples, nah. You can have your apple back. Boom. What I am gonna go with pineapple, honeybee grapes, and then last but not least, you're gonna hate on me, pomegranate seeds. Nah, get the pomegranate out of here. I just want the seeds.
Well, I don't think anyone. I think that's pretty much what you eat from the pomegranate. To be fair, but I don't know. I guess I've never seen anyone eat the actual pomegranate. But I'm not going to hate on it. You have your things in life.
Wait, once
They're
again,
wrong.
say
but
the 3
you have 'em.
favorites.
3 favorites: pomegranate seeds, the honeybee grapes, and then pineapple.
I knew he was going to pick grapes. That's like I
See-
think your favorite fruit, maybe.
Yeah.
But the thing with pineapple is that I feel like that's also one that's consistently good.
No, it's not.
Yeah, but SpongeBob F's
Really?
with pineapples. That's how I know I'm
No.
right.
You get them where they're like kind of hard. They're a little whiter. They're not as yellow. No.
Okay. All right.
Because fun fact, thanks for setting me up. Pineapple was also on my keep list.
Dang, Daddy.
When you get that fresh pineapple,
That's what I'm talking about.
You're talking like a Hawaiian god places a piece, a chunk on your mouth hole.
I'll leave my family.
Yeah.
You give me a good piece of
riddance.
pineapple?
See you, Jake.
Okay. So
Who-
that's
Put a pineapple ring on it.
so. Oh my gosh, we're at a perfect fruit party. What are your 3 fruits beside your other 2 besides pineapple?
Pineapple.
Okay.
Watermelon, a perfect watermelon, because you can have an ass watermelon, but
I
then you
feel like it's still good though.
no, it's not. Jake got one the other day, came in bragging, think I cheated the code. He said he didn't. We threw it away. It was so bad. Sprinkle a little sea salt on it, like flaky salt.
That's not part of the party.
Yeah,
So
it's not
settle
part of the
down.
party. You're actually
What's
cheating
next?
now.
My final one's gonna surprise you guys because I was on the fence for grapes, but I went mango because when
God, you guys
when
are the
I get
worst.
no, I'm not kidding. When I get a fruit platter, because I don't have mango often. When I get a fruit platter and there are little mangoes in there, it's my favorite part. That's the number one thing I'll eat in it.
Dude, I
To
hate
leave,
when
Can I get to my things I'm leaving in the
yeah,
past?
go ahead. Sorry, I thought you did it. It was so long. I'm kidding.
Because you keep interrupting me. It's making it go longer. God forbid I get to just finish my sentence.
Keep going.
The things I'm leaving behind, honeydew, immediately suck it. I
Good.
like
That's
honeydew,
a good
but
choice.
it just sucks.
I wanna change mine.
Raspberries. Everyone
Yeah.
all the time acts like they love raspberries. I think they're like the least flavorful, boring ass fruit.
That's actually a crazy
then,
take.
And then blueberries also, because they get stuck in my teeth. They are like, if you get a big fat juicy plump one, perfection. But you're right. Half the time people are getting lazy too. I'm paying $85 for a container of blueberries and you didn't even get the stems off of them.
God, you're like turning me on the way you describe blueberries.
Okay, thank you.
Fat, juicy, plump.
Yeah.
That is true about blueberries. And also, is anyone else in this? Because I do eat a lot of them. I feel like they all have stems lately, like little baby stems. I'm like, what's going on? I can't just plop a bunch into my yogurt.
You really did stop listening when I said fat, lazy, plump.
I
That's
did,
literally
because
what I said.
I got confused. I got stuck on fat,
Everybody's
lazy,
cost
plump.
cutting. They probably fired the person who used to do that
I
job.
know.
And they're
I
like,
think-
whatever, consumer will figure it out.
You're not wrong. 101.3 KDWB, we're Fallon, Colt, and Jenny. So yesterday someone texted into the show, and I was like, that's a really good point. We are a new show, and someone says, hey, I know a lot about Jenny. She's been on the morning show forever. I know a lot about Fallon. She was on the morning show forever. Don't know a lot about Colt. Maybe you guys could do like an Ask Colt a Question segment, but make sure nothing can go back to his sad dad issues.
Well,
And I
this
said, I
is
agree with
difficult
that.
for me because you ask me a question and I deflect and immediately put it back on you. I don't like people getting close to me. I don't like it at all.
He doesn't. But try to take this seriously because people are trying to get to know you and we would like to keep our jobs. If you have a question, you can text it in for Colt 53921. Here are some that we got on social media.
Okay.
What is your favorite meal if your wife has zero say in it?
My favorite meal, definitely a steak and sweet potato fries, baby. Ooh.
Yummy.
Oh, and some carrots too. Grill some carrots in there. That's fine.
Shut up. You don't mean that.
No, I'm for real.
It says, if I may ask, what are your daughters' names?
My daughter's name's Remy and Teddy.
So cute.
I know they are.
What's your ultimate goal besides getting a six-pack? People do know you to a degree.
I just want to feel contentness in life. I want to feel like this urge of like I romanticize a lot of things, and then I get there and it's like not the same, and I get frustrated. So then I'm like, what's the next thing then? Because my life will be better once I get it.
Okay.
I think that's how everyone lives their life, though.
Yeah.
You always are like, I need this, I need this. You get there and you kind of forget how much you were excited for it.
I just want to learn how to be content.
Okay. This one says, where is your favorite place to hike?
My favorite place to hike, probably Empire Bluffs in Michigan, Traverse City, Michigan. Look it up. You won't. Do it right now. Google it.
I was shocked to hear Colt's voice on a Wichita radio station recently.
What up?
Share
Wichita?
more about that. A lot of people are like, wait, did I just hear Colt in XYZ?
Yeah, I've been grinding. But how it works is you have to say yes to everything, and then eventually you'll get like elevated. So I try to make as big of a footprint as I can in the company, so that I just cling along. So if they're like, let's get rid of this guy, and they're like, oh, dang it, does this thing for us though. Rats. So that's what I do.
There is a boss in New York somewhere going, rats. We want to get rid of this guy.
So I just try to do a bunch of stuff for the company. I'm a company man. What can I say? What can I say, guys?
How does he like owning a house?
I like it. I mean, it's just expensive. I honestly don't know. I feel like it'd be cheaper just to rent and put money into like a stocks or something, but it's all right. I like it in the sense of I grew up in a place I didn't like, and I love that my kids are growing up in a place where there's fun memories.
We're asking Colt questions. If you have one, you can text one into 53921. This one just says no question, but I think you're hilarious. I laugh out loud listening to the podcast.
That's what's up. No, abuela. Appreciate you.
This one's from Betty. How much money do you make since you're always so curious about everyone else?
Last year, I made about, let's see, carry the one, add the $700,000. But I give back to my community a lot.
All right, you need to tell everyone you're lying right now because everyone's going to come for you for how cheap you are then if that's what you actually made.
That's how he's balling so hard in Shorewood.
I did tell Fallon, I was like, I'm not accepting the morning show position unless I get $700,000.
And I said, well, it was nice working with you.
Yep.
She was like, what'd you get? I was like, all right, I'm like a 20th of that, but
For
I'm
the
here.
first year and a half we worked on the afternoon show together, he would probably every week guess how much money I made. Like he would, and he's not like joking. He would put serious thought into it.
I have it broken down.
And he does. He has a breakdown of what he thinks I make between.
I'll send you the spreadsheet.
It's so creepy.
I don't like to think about things like that because then I get too sad about myself.
Yeah.
Hey, I work 2 jobs. You know, I'm a single mom who works
You
2
are.
jobs.
Yeah. Okay, Reba.
Colt. Well, this is personal. Are you and your wife going to have any more kids?
Oh, dude, we talk about that sometimes. I love hanging out with kids. Like I love playing games and doing all that stupid stuff. Like I love just being around kids. But another one to reset. My kids are 6 and 5 right now. To go back to babies and bottles, and you always think you want to have another kid, and then you get like you're around friends who have a baby, and you're like, oh yeah, there's no independence there. It's all on you. I don't know. Maybe it'd be cool. I wouldn't mind it if like an accident happened. That'd be chill.
Can I read some texts that are coming in too? Okay, Colt, what's your coffee shop order?
I don't go to a coffee shop 'cause I'm too cheap, but I do. I just black. I don't put any creamer in it or anything.
Hot coffee?
Yeah, hot coffee.
Okay.
Iced is so overrated.
Oh, shut up. Don't come.
It's overpriced.
Yeah,
it does
for
get
sure.
room temperature a lot because I'm busy with the kids and I'll just chug it. Not fun.
What is your favorite band or artist of all time if you had to pick one?
My favorite band or artist of all time, probably, I don't know. I just like anything that attaches memories or nostalgia to childhood. So maybe like 2010s or something, music that came out around there.
Okay, can you give us a
Can you pick
specific
one?
band or
Well,
artist?
I like Eminem, but I'm from
Okay.
Michigan. Yeah.
Oh, that's a great pick. Eminem's legendary.
Yeah.
This, they didn't send it in the normal question box because they didn't want it to be offensive, so they wrote out what they meant by it.
Okay.
Do you shop for your own clothes, or does your wife have to choose / buy for you? The reason they wrote this out is because they said a lot of guys don't like shopping, so a lot of the times women will. That's the reason they asked that, not to be disrespectful.
Nah, no, I'll do my own shopping, as you can tell. But I don't like buying stuff for myself, so it's usually just, shirts that are like 7 years old.
Okay.
Why are people texting that I'm single? Did I say something weird?
No, I don't know
Oh,
what.
it's because I said I'm a single mom that works 2 jobs. Guys, it's
Oh.
just a Reba line. It's just a joke. I have a husband. I'm
I was
sorry
confused
if I
by that
misled you.
for a second
Ask
too.
me a question on Friday. I'll tell you if I'm single, and I'm not. Colt, someone just texted, and I think Colt and I are the same person.
Oh, yeah, well, thanks. What's up? Hopefully you're a good
what
person.
about? I think you've kind of talked about this before, but how did you and your wife meet?
So we were in high school and she was dating a guy and he cheated on her. So she was like, hey, my friend wants to throw a dead raccoon on his car. And I was like, that's weird. So then pick me up at Subway. She picked me up at Subway because that's where I was working. Her friend does that. Cops get called. I take the fall. Whatever. It's a love story, guys. And now we have 2 children.
Yeah, Taylor Swift wrote about it, and so did Shakespeare. All right, if you have more questions, you can text them into 53921. Colt will answer some of those. And we're going to come back with Jenny's Summer School Pop Quiz, your chance to win Twins tickets. If you want to play now, you just answer some trivia. Call 651-989-KDWB. The tickets are for July 12th's game to see the Twins. And don't forget, all season long, use code Fallon25 to save money on your Twins tickets. 101.3 KDWB, where Fallon, Colt, and Jenny, you know the answer to this. The moment this question will come out of my mouth, you'll immediately have an answer. And even if you're an only kid, okay? If you're an only child. But this is for if you have siblings. Who is your parents' favorite kid?
Me.
You immediately know this answer because now some people are like Jenny and they assume, but that doesn't mean it's correct.
We could get Cindy on the phone.
But most people especially know when they're not the favorite.
Ooh.
So that's my sister. My sister, which implies I'm the favorite, but my sister
You have 2
swears-
sisters, though.
I only share a mom with one.
Okay.
So Lane is my sister, but she's my half sister. We only share a dad, so we don't have that issue. My dad's favorite is obviously me because I don't ever ask him for money. But for my mom and I, and my sister Kara will always say it's me because she always is like, she let you get away with everything, and she never did that for me. And you're the favorite. I get that all the time. So if you are not the favorite, you know who the favorite is also. So you can call us. I'm curious. Who is your parents' favorite and why? 651-989-KDWB. Jenny is picking up
I'm
the
going to call
phone
my
right now.
mom.
My little brother is my mom's favorite, I think.
Why do you think that?
Because he's
I'm gonna
easy to
put her on
gaslight.
hold. Will you just pick up that line quick?
Yeah, he's easy to gaslight, so he does fall into her traps.
Jenny just wants her mom to confirm her right now, right?
Let's do it.
I wonder if she's been listening or not. I did give her a heads up that maybe we'd call her.
Hello.
Hello, mother.
Hi.
Colt.
What's up?
What?
What are you doing?
I'm just playing your mom's music.
Mom, can you
pumping
hear-
my weed killer and killing weeds. What are you
Oh,
doing?
you pumping that weed killer?
It's always, you never know what you're going to get with Cindy. You're humping your weed killer. All right, Mom.
Pumping it.
Pumping.
I thought you said humping. No. Mom, that's
Yeah,
crazy.
right.
Crazy.
Hi, Dallin. Hi, Cole.
Hello.
You guys are doing awesome.
Aw, thank
Thanks.
you.
Mom, you're the best. My mom says that she wakes up and she just throws KDWB on the iHeart app at like 5 a.m. before we're even on. She just loves us so much.
So nice.
Yeah. Mom, we do have a question, though, for you, okay? We're talking about
Yes.
how parents always, whether they want to admit it or not, have a favorite child. Now, I will stand
yeah.
10 toes down
Cheer, she agreed.
that I am the favorite between myself and my two sisters for you. Probably not Dad. Dad would probably have a different answer because I don't really talk to him much. But, Mom, would you agree I'm the favorite?
You are absolutely my favorite.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Oh my God.
What is it about Jenny that Jenny is
And
very
'Cause I live a
Katie's
state away.
My absolute favorite.
No,
And Rachel's
stop
my
it.
absolute
No,
favorite.
see, she threw that in there for safety purposes, but she came up with that answer right away.
Oh, it's such a mom answer.
Mom,
It's so cute.
What do you think is the best thing about me?
Well, what do you think? Obviously, your personality.
I will say Jenny has your personality is magnetic. Like
is.
when you answer the phones or
It
like you're
is.
talking to people out and about or we're doing like an event. I told Fallon last time I was like, thank God we have Jenny.
Well, it was after our party bus, and I was like, no kidding. Colt and I would have been sitting in the back of the bus being like, so what you guys up to? This is getting late, am I right? Jenny's pumping fireball.
I probably get a lot of the social aspect from my mother because my mother is a chatter. She loves to talk.
Fox.
Yeah, she does.
Yeah, I do.
She's always like, well, what else?
do.
What else when we're on the phone? She's like, what else? And I'm like,
Cindy,
I don't know,
how do
Mom.
you feel about your daughter traveling and going into strange men's homes to have coffee with them?
Okay, tell me about this 32-year-old boy that met up with you on the last day.
Yeah, Jenny, tell us about him.
Yeah, so he is actually from the MSP area. And he actually saw my reel pop up. So he DM'd me. He's like, hey, I'm going to be in Copenhagen tonight. Like, looking forward to being there, have fun. And I was like, let's hang out because I wanted friendship. And so we ended up going to this really cool, like, old school amusement park together.
Jenny, no one cares that you went to an
What do you
amusement
want
park.
me to say?
Did
That's
you
it.
kiss or not?
We did not kiss. It
Okay.
wasn't like that. We were just trying
Wait,
to
give me a
have
wink. Is it because your
fun
mom's on the
friendship.
phone? Did you kiss?
First of all, I would tell my mom that, and I was already texting her updates.
Oh yeah, right.
Yesterday.
I haven't talked to you since you got back, except texting. You did tell me nothing.
I did
No,
tell you.
I am always relieved when Jenny arrives safely at the airport
Oh,
or
yeah.
in her
Blah, blah,
driveway.
blah, blah, blah.
I'm worried
Thank
about her.
God
She
the
did-
van is gone now. I don't have to worry about that.
She
but
did have to
Jesus
get a
criminy.
frantic text from me yesterday because I accidentally ended up in Sweden yesterday when I was supposed to be. Yeah,
Holy crap! How the heck did you do that?
because
How
I didn't
did
get
you
off
do
at
that?
the airport stop on my train, and the next thing I know, I'm like talking to somebody
OMG.
on the. I'm talking to this flight attendant on the train. I was like, "Oh, is this the airport stop?" And she's like, "Yeah." And I got up to get off, and it started moving. And next thing I know, it's taking us to Sweden. And she was like, "Yeah, you might miss your flight now." And so she helped me for the 10 minutes to do
Oh,
the next stop.
geez.
So my mom did have to get that text from me that I was in Sweden and I might be missing my flight yesterday.
Well, I'm glad you made it back, mostly for our show and selfish reasons, not
Yeah.
for your health and safety. Cindy, thank you for sort of confirming Jenny's idea that she's the favorite kid. Please come on our show again soon. And also, we want to hear from you. Who is your parents' favorite child? You know the answer to it. Tell us why. 651-989-KDWB. Who's your parents' favorite child? I'm sorry if it's not you. It's always a bummer.